Hello guys, it's Lita Giraffe here, and today we're going to be taking ourselves on a patrol on the border of our friendly slash enemy territory to see if we can take out any bandits today and just secure the area. We've got the Mk IXe Spitfire here today. We're just waiting for the engine to warm up. We're going to start taxiing in a second. We're going to make our way up into the air and patrol this border here. We're just going to make our way down to Action, where we'll move up to about 1717, then come back on ourselves, avoiding the enemy flak to Galeen, I believe it's pronounced, then withdrawing back to the airfield and making a safe landing. And let's see if we can see any enemy aircraft on the way. We've got friendly aircraft in the air, as you can see, 2 over there with their navigation lights on, and 1 over there. So we're just going to taxi ourselves onto the runway now. It can be quite difficult to taxi these things, so we'll just be careful as we're doing that. It's just playing with the brakes, that's all you got to do. So obviously we're on IL-2 today, IL-2 Stomovic, Great Battles. Hopefully we see enemy aircraft. If we don't, we don't, but if we do, we do. And we'll take care of them as and how is necessary. We'll probably wait for this aircraft to warm up before taking off, just so we get the right amount of power and we don't give the aircraft any undue wear and tear. So I'm just going to park it up here and wait for the aircraft to warm up, where we'll then get back and get back into the sky. And that's our aircraft now warmed up, ready to go. We're just going to make our way onto the actual runway itself, where we'll begin our takeoff. So here we are lined up, so let's give it beans, shall we? Let's go, boys. Front end's gone a bit low there. Let's put her up a little bit. There she is. And let's tilt back. Here we are. Nicely done. We'll lower down our throttle a little bit so we're out of emergency. Need to control the RPMs as well. Gear up. Nicely done. We're just going to take a bank over to the left. And I'm going to close my canopy here. I have to look out of the VR to do this. It's quite nails. There we go. It's closed. Happy days. So now we're just going to make our way over to the left here. We should be following along the river is our main... actually wrong. The river's quite off of where we need to be. So we need to head to our southeast. Pretty much direct southeast. So we'll do that now. I think I just seen an aircraft over there. I swear I just seen a dot. You guys will be able to see it better than me, I'm thinking. So we'll come down into continuous. I forgot that we were in combat there. I'm just going to gain some altitude. So just figure out where we are first, using the map. So this town here, the Maastricht, or however it's pronounced, is that one just there. So we use that as a guideline for where we're going. So we want to be just off to the left of it. Just keep an eye out for enemy aircraft. Just keep checking. Check our 6. So you notice I don't have the best joystick in the world just at this minute. We will be improving that shortly though, as I will be getting a new one tomorrow. So I'm just going to steadily increase our altitude so we hit about just above the cloud layer, I believe. But we may stay just below it, as I think the aircraft on this server stay fairly low. In order to be able to see them, we need to be fairly low as well, not too high. Because we're here to intercept enemy aircraft and destroy them if we can. So obviously that's the town we saw earlier. I'm just going to enjoy the flight. So here we are arriving at Atchen, at which point we'll make a turn north and continue to patrol the border. I keep thinking I'm seeing enemy, but when I'm not. Occasionally you just see a black dot, but it might be just the VR, it might not be, I don't know. I'm hoping it is the VR, because otherwise I'm missing targets. So we'll just carry on with the flight as we move north. So as you can see, with the town just there, we're going to make our way north to about 1618 maybe. We're going to dodge these AA if we can, so we might have to move to the east a tiny bit and then cut left to the west over this section here, which we should be able to identify that piece of river. Hopefully. Wassenberg is where we'll try and cut over. Hopefully that will avoid the objective flak and the actual flak on this piece here. So we'll try and do that now. Obviously still keeping an eye out for enemy bombers or fighters. I believe these rivers we can see are just these ones here, which means we should see the town of Wassenberg soon. I'm just going to cut over to the right here and cut over to the left just so I can see out my left wing. Yeah, that there you see just it. Oh, is it? Is it the town I'm thinking? Oh, I can see it just there behind the rivers. I believe I can see it anyway. The resolution isn't great in these things. I'm hoping it's it. We'll fly over it, see what happens. Just keeping an eye out for enemy fighters. Check our 6. We're all good. Yeah, there she is, Wassenberg. Check where that makes us now. So if we were to cut left, see that piece of the river we were on about before? She's there now. So if we go just to the right of that, we should be alright. To avoid flak. If we get contacted by the flak, I'm just going to gain altitude and swerve. It's important now to check our 6 every so often, as we're now tail on to the enemy, which is not good. So I'm just trying to figure out, yeah, if we go there, we should avoid the flak to our left. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not seeing any enemy aircraft so far, but we'll see how it goes. There's definitely enemy aircraft on the server, 100%, and they have not been killed, so they're all still going strong. Now, what direction do we need to head? About north.
Search for enemy aircraft. Free to engage. Out.
Once we hit the river, we'll turn direct north, I believe. Should almost go in now anyways. That's the wrong way. As long as my directional gyro is okay. We should be alright for that. Just scanning to make sure there's no enemy. Check 6. Nothing seen. If we get contacted at this point with flak, we'll just move to the left and gain altitude. No enemy aircraft sighted. Border seems clear.
Patrol for ground targets on your own. Out.
We'll hit this objective just here and withdraw down south. We should be getting close to that, in fact, just now. If we see Venlo, there she is. And the Venlo airfield, hopefully there's no enemy aircraft. Did I just see one? I don't know if I did. Huh. Okay. So now we should be getting close to the town that we need to be at. So Venlo's just there. Where's that one in? Yeah, so we should be passing over it fairly shortly, if not already have. So we're going to go bank right, then bank left. Check over my left wing. Where are you? Oh shit, we're getting contacted. Let's gain altitude. Where's this from? Oh, it'll be from the river. Yeah, we stumbled too close. There's the town I was on about. Yeah, it's alright though, we'll make our way over this way, obviously gaining altitude just now. Check our 6. Nothing there. I don't see anything. And then we're going to head south. Oh, and I'll throttle back down to continuous. Don't want to burn this engine out. Save some of that combat power when we hit enemy aircraft. So we're gonna dive down below the clouds again. Now we're out of the flak. Hopefully that's reported our location to the enemy, so they come to us. I'm hoping. So we go at 18 degrees, 1800 degrees. Sorry, 180 degrees. 1800 would be far too much. I don't even know if you wouldn't even be able to do that. It would be like multiple turns, multiple circles. Now we're drawing down south. We should be good to just keep going south till we hit Galeen. Or Gilly, as they say. I don't know which one it is, what the name of it is. Is that town just there? I think it might be. No, it's not. It's that, I believe. Yeah, it's over there, that one. So we're just going to make our way to that. Again, keeping an eye out for enemy aircraft, checking our 6. Enemy spotted near Action. So have we got enough time to get there? It's very far away. I believe we could do it. We're going to make our way to it. Up into combat mode if we can. We can run in this mode for 30 minutes, so we should be good. So we're going to fly down as fast as we can. Then respond to this threat. Hopefully they're still about when we get there. Probably gonna get hit by flak, but we'll just go brave for it and go. They're a pretty small target, we shouldn't be hit. There's a downed aircraft down there. Again, keep an eye out. Check our 6 just because we're moving to these guys doesn't mean there ain't going to be any more enemy aircraft. Move down to continuous. I don't want to burn out our engine too much. So that's Galeen. And that's the other town there, Herlen. And then the action shouldn't be too far away. We'll check our flak sites nearby. Make sure they're not getting bombed. Just keep checking for enemy. We're going strong, not too long now to the objective. Hopefully the enemy aircraft haven't moved on. That's a good point. We should probably check our fuel at some point. We're on full. So what we'll do is make our way to action and off to leash, then we draw up to red flag. Enemy aircraft to our right. Tally ho! Man, I almost didn't spot them. There's a lot of them. We may only get 1 or 2. If they're not fighters. And if they don't have fighter escort. I can't quite see, is that them there? Is that enemy or friendly? Well, it's got to be enemy, they're getting flat. So we could go for the rear 2 here. I think they're withdrawing. There they are, look. Let's get them. I know we're coming underneath from below, but it's the only option we got at the minute. Up to emergency. Let's get these guys. Screw it, we'll go for the guy on the left. We're getting shot. We get a couple of hits. Good shots on target there. They're abandoning. Let's get out of there. Let's get the next guy. Let's keep swerving. Heart's pounding at this point. Out of ammo in one gun. The hell happened? They disappeared. Some new German camouflage. So yeah, we destroyed one aircraft. I'd say that was 2 aircraft. And now we can withdraw back to base. Ammunition expended. We're RTB. Which town is that? That's Maastricht, I think. Probably pronounced that twice now, wrong. So let's get ourselves home. So yeah, as you saw, the enemy aircraft had disappeared. But we'd definitely done some damage to the first 2 aircraft. The first one crashed and the second one would have been destroyed too, so that's 2 kills and we will withdraw back. We probably would have been able to get the others, or maybe we would have, although saying that, we probably would have sustained some damage. We may have had to withdraw with the guns firing at us like they did. So now we're just looking out for the friendly airfield, and we're going to make our way in for a landing. Hopefully we can get it done properly as well, without spinning out. Just check our 6 as we're coming in. Make sure there's no one coming in on us, which is not. It's good. Well, let's start looking for our airfield. That might be it in front of us actually. There she is, look. And we're going to come in from the south.
Requesting landing approach. Over. Proceed. Winds are calm.
Bit low here. Don't want to go this low.
2, roger. This is 3, requesting landing approach. Over.
Proceed. Winds are calm.
Requesting landing approach. Over.
Proceed. Winds are calm.
This is 2, requesting landing approach. Over.
Far too low on approach, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
2, roger.
Gear is down.
This is 3, requesting landing approach. Over. This is 4, requesting landing approach. Over.
Proceed. Winds are calm.
Four, roger.
Lovely job, boys. We're down. A successful patrol. 2 kills. Happy days. Let's make our way back to where we need to form up. And a successful patrol. Happy days. Let's power down the engine. And there we go. And that was a successful patrol. We didn't use up too much fuel. We ended up expending our main armament and killing 2 aircraft. So that's a good patrol in my eyes. And yeah, thank you all for watching. If you'd like to see more like this, let me know in the comments and hit the like and subscribe button. That would really help me out. Other than that, thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.